Okay, what's going on, y'all? So this is going to be a reading for the air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. We're going to be getting into the overall urgent messages. Okay, we're going to be getting into prosperity messages as well as some protection, like urgent advice messages that you need from spirit. Okay, like I said, this is going to be for my air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius. Okay, stay tuned after the jump, and we're gonna get right into it, girl. And definitely make sure that you go to my website, thealignmedsouls.com, which is literally on screen, to book your personal reading. Otherwise, maybe you're only getting half of the story. Let's go ahead and get into it. I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for sanity. My heart is racing for your clarity. Okay, what's going on, y'all? My name is Aubrey. If this is your first time, okay, welcome to Align Souls. My name is Aubrey. Like I said, this is gonna be for my air signs, my Gemini's, my Libras, and my Aquarius. We're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. Okay, we're gonna try to keep this video under 10 minutes. Okay, but somehow it's probably gonna be an hour. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so spirit. Let's see if we can. Okay, okay, that. There we go. All right, so spirit, what overall urgent message do you have for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius? What are we feeling for my air signs? What are we feeling for my air signs? Community wanted to come out, but I'm not going to take it. What do we have for my air signs? What do we have for my air signs? My Gemini, my Libra, and my Aquarius. Okay. So we have come to the edge. We have come to the edge. Okay. We'll get into the energies after I'm done pulling. Okay. Can I get a prosperity message? Okay. Am I keeping that? Should I keep that? Okay. And can I get a protection message? Let me get a protection message for my. Okay, we have time to go. Air signs. Are you guys like dealing with like relationship issues? Is that what's coming up? Um, because the Six of Cups did want to come out, and earlier I was going to, because in my head at first I was seeing like a red, like some sort of like red bird. If you played Pokemon, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Okay. I think it was like the bird in Pokemon Gold, the rat one. But then I immediately started thinking about doves. And then based off these energies, I have Loyal Heart that came out. And then when I asked if I should use this, like if I should accept this energy, I had the Six of Cups. Like, is there some sort of like, it could be a little relationship for some of you guys out there. It could just be a a chance to open your heart, open your mind. Okay. It could just be about pure alignment, right? Whether it's something physical or a person or whatever, right? But for the overall energy, we do have come to the edge. Okay. Right now, you are being invited to do something different. Possibly something that you've never done before, kind of take like a chance. You're being asked to, take courage, right? This is about taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. So facing the unknown is the only choice that you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Okay, so right now, you're being either something or someone. I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that is coming up from the past. Um, Whether it's a person, place, a thing, an opportunity, or a feeling, um, that there may have been some sort of attachment to, right? And I feel like actually, let me go ahead and pull a message. Let me go ahead and pull a message because I can't necessarily clarify what it is that I'm trying to say. Spirit, let's get a. We have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords came out in reverse. I almost want to say, like, put your guard down. Like, it's like feeling, because I don't want to say, like, accepting defeat, because it doesn't, I don't know if it's so much so of accepting defeat rather than it is, like, knowing when to fold. Because I do feel like there's some sort of strategy here, right? And yeah, so we have the Two of Swords, right? We have the Two of Swords. Like, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Two of Swords, where it's like, I feel like air signs, there might be some sort of inner conflict of knowing when to give a situation up, knowing when to give a situation up, knowing when to walk away. There's definitely some sort of dilemma here. Ace of Cups wanted to come out, but it's at the bottom of the deck along with Judgment and King of Swords. But I do have this energy here that came out, and we have the Lovers. Yeah, we have the Lovers. It's like, could it be a love situation that's happening? Because we do have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like knowing when to fold or knowing when to give in, knowing when to accept defeat, or maybe it's more so like an admission of guilt. Yeah, maybe it's more so like an admission of, wait, let me not do that and then tip the fucking scale. Hold up, let me grab my phone. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like, okay, because now in my head, I'm thinking of, what do they call it? It's a specific thing that they call it, but it's like, Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can and cannot change, and da 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 da. Like, I feel like that's kind of like the place in which you were at, and this could be something very different for you, because okay, air signs, like, you guys are all about the mental, all about the thoughts, right? All about like clarity and communication, and just, like, you guys are Mercury based, right? And so it's just like, this is a point in time where it's just like, you know what? No, I'm not going to try to overthink this. I'm not going to try to overanalyze. I'm just going to accept what is and let go and let God. Like, whatever's not aligned for me or whatever's not meant to be here for me, I'm just going to accept it as a sign, right? And so it's not so much of accepting things as defeat. It's more so of like, because it's like, how can you lose if you already chose, right? Like, it's like, it really does come down to perspective. So it's not even like a lose win type of situation. It's more of a knowing when to fold, because this isn't working out, and I need to figure out, or I need to come to some sort of decision about how to move towards what is better for me. And I do feel like this is some sort of like love situation. I do. Because at the bottom of the deck, again, we have Ace of Cups, we have Judgment, and we have King of Swords. It's like, there's some sort of like, it's almost like allowing your heart to choose for you which way to go, right? It's like, when love takes over, understand that, like, your heart is going to make the best decision possible, because you're in the feeling of love. Like, you're not thinking about love. You're not thinking to yourself, I want love, or I'm in love. It's just a feeling, right? It's just a feeling. Like, it's almost like, I'm also getting too, like, maybe some of you guys could be like having like two different partners, right? To have to choose from. Like, maybe you don't know which direction to go. But I feel like if you just listen to your heart is going to lead you there. And that sounds cliche, but like, that's literally the situation. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. The prosperity message that we have is loyal heart. Okay, loyal heart. I do feel like you've been loyal to almost a fault, right? This is about fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where your aspirations for success assume form and reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for a joy, celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is in regards to like some sort of like love situation. Now, others of you guys, this is more so of like, I honestly feel like spirit is like that. Like, I'm not like really getting anything terrible here. I feel like it's more so of like you've been getting a nudge that it's time to move on to a new chapter. And it's just a confirmation of that, honestly. Honestly, like I'm not picking up on anything back. I'm really feeling like you've already been knowing, okay, I need to quit that job. It's not really aligned with what it is that I'm trying to do. Like, I know I'm not making as much money. I know that it's not making me happy. I know that I could be happier elsewhere. But like, it's kind of like whatever situation you're in, whether it's that relationship or a job or whatever, I feel like you've been kind of kicking the dead horse, kicking the bucket. And this is spirit's confirmation of like, yeah, you already knew that it was time to go. And I'm just here to confirm, like, yeah, it's time for you to go. This is why. Let's align you to something higher, and trust that everything is going to be okay. Honestly. Because spirit is basically like, listen, like your loyalty to stay committed, like that's beautiful, but like let's just like fine tune that to something that's actually good for you now, right? And I feel like that's kind of where you're at overall. Is like, how do I take the good parts of me and fine tune it to something that's good for me, right? Like you don't want to waste all of your good energy to the wrong thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you don't want to waste the good parts of you to the bad things in life or what's bad for you. What confirmation do we have for any clarifying cards for Loyal Heart, the prosperity message? Anything for what did I say in the beginning? I said specifically when I asked, should I take the Loyal Heart card, that I got 6 of Cups. And I got 6 of Cups again. I do like some of you guys, there might be a physical person returning. There might be a physical person returning. And then even more clarification, we have the 7 of Swords and we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like the one that got away. The one that stole your heart. That's what I'm getting. The one that got away, the one that stole your heart. Now, it's not going to be for everybody. Again, like just take what resonates, leave the rest. The ultimate situation is a situation that you felt you were robbed of, that was stolen from you, that had gotten away, is now on its way back to you. It may be a person. I am feeling strongly it may be a person. But it could also be a job opportunity. It could be a work opportunity. It could be a money opportunity. It could be even a simple conversation where it's like, hey, like, I don't know. I don't understand how me and my parents let 5 years get in between us. Like, where has the time gone? But like, I need them back in my life. We need to mend this relationship. Right? Time got the best of you. Now you're being given a second opportunity, a second chance. A second chance. At the bottom of the deck, clarifying that, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the World card, and we have the Chariot, and then we have the fucking Ace of Cups, and then we have Judgment and the Lover. Literally, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. We have the Ace of Swords, the World, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, Judgment, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups. I told you, it does not feel like anything bad. It feels like maybe for a long time you thought that spirit had forgot about you, the universe had forgot about. Like, this feels like karmic rewards. This feels like a karmic blessing coming back, like a cycle has closed out, and you are about to be like your loyalty, your commitment, the work that you've put in, you are about to be rewarded for this. Like, you are seriously about to be fucking rewarded for this. Like, I'm gagging. I'm literally fucking gagging. Last but not least, the last energy that we have is your protection message, which is basically like an advice message from spirit. Time to go. We already know this, though. It's time to go. It's time to transition. It's time to move on. It's time to shift and elevate into bigger, better things. Like, baby, the blessings are coming in. 4 to the 5. Okay, 4 and a 5. Bring it down to a 9. Listen. Let's go ahead. I can't even barely turn to the page. So what is this? Time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. When you lose nothing and gain everything, when you lose nothing and gain everything, when you surrender to that fact, your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does, because spirit loves you. So trust that. I feel like that's pretty much straightforward, explanatory. But we're gonna pull some and I started to take it too. Look what wanted to come out. The Chariot. You know what, Spirit? Do you want me to take that? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. The Chariot. Look what wanted to fucking come out. It's literally time to go. You cannot make this up. Google what the Chariot fucking means. You cannot make this shit up. It's literally fucking time to go. We have the Chariot. We have the World card. And we have the Ace of Swords again. And I just shuffled. Fucking shuffled. We have the World, the Chariot, the World card, and the Ace of Swords. This is your breakthrough moment. This is your breakthrough. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups, Judgment, the Lovers, same cards. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot. Listen. Wow. So I'm just gonna pull a card real quick, one individually for each sign overall. Just a little personal message within the message. Spirit, let's get a card for Gemini. And then I will pull for Libra and Aquarius. Let's get a card for Gemini. Let's get an energy for Gemini. Okay, because I'm over there. Okay. I'm over there. 10 of Wands in reverse. The burdens are over. The burdens are over. The job is complete. The work here is done. The work here is done, Geminis. The work here is done. It's like things are coming to a wrap. It's almost like after like a long, strenuous as like maybe you're used to doing 8-hour shifts, and then you do that one day where you decide to pull a double because you're like, damn, I need the money. And it's like the 11th hour of a 12-hour day after you decided that you was going to do a double shift to make extra money. And it's like, you're almost done. Like the hard part is over. You've gotten over the hump. For Libras, we have 5 of Cups. Okay. So Libras, you might be in a space where you're feeling regretful. You might be feeling remorseful. You might be looking. I feel like it's more of like your view of the world, right? Like you might want to change your perspective. Look at the situation as half full and not half empty. Okay. And Aquarius, 3 of Swords. I do feel like there's some more major healing that needs to be done, Aquarius. Possibly there could be like some ties to other people that could have interfered with your healing process. You know, if this is a love situation, it could be like an ex, you know, things like that, whatever. But I do feel like there's some sort of heartbreak that's in a way, Aquarius, that could be stopping you from noticing and seeing this blessing. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups and King of Cups and the 3 of Cups and the Emperor. Like you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Like literally, like on the other side, there's happiness, total bliss and happiness. You're going to be feeling bliss and happiness, community, rejoicing with others, feeling powerful, feeling like a leader. Like, yeah, this was a good reading. This was a really good reading. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Definitely make sure that you go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book you a personal reading. Otherwise, maybe you're only getting half of the goddamn story, okay? So please go to my website, literally right on screen, thealigningsouls.com, to book you a personal reading. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. So before I let y'all go, make sure that you head on over to patreon.com/aligningsouls for extended readings and exclusive videos. Members also receive major discounts and savings on personal readings. And speaking of personal readings, I do have a website where I offer those services. Now listen, girl, these videos are meant to be general, but to find out all of what's going on with you and your life with Shutty, definitely make sure that y'all head on over to thealigningsouls.com to book you a reading with me, Aubrey, ASAP. And make sure that you sign up for the mailing list so you never miss a notification again, girl. I love you all for watching and subscribing. Bye now. I feel like I need some therapy. You
tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for sanity. My heart is racing for clarity. I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you